In order to complete this worksheet, you will need to use the conversions above to help you answer the questions. Here are a few example problems to help you along the way. Number 1, 86 ounces is equal to how many pounds? Let's look in our conversions to find ounces to pounds. 16 ounces is in 1 pound. So, let's use that to help us answer this question. 86 ounces is equal to how many pounds? We know that there are 16 ounces in 1 pound, and we can cross multiply to find our answer. 86 times 1 divided by 16. 86 times 1 is, of course, 86. Divided by 16 is a little harder to do, so let's use long division to help us. 86 divided by 16. I know that 5 times 16 is 80, which is pretty close. Let's see what the remainder is. 6 minus 0 is 6. 8 minus 8 is 0. And 16 doesn't go into 6, but we have that left over. So 6 sixteenths is left over. 6 sixteenths times 16 is 6. We have 0. So this is our answer, but I want to simplify 6 sixteenths. Let's divide 6 in half, the numerator, and 16 in half, the denominator, and we will get 3/8. So our answer is 5 and 3/8, because 3/8 doesn't simplify any further. Number 2, we are converting meters to kilometers. The problem is an unknown amount of meters is equal to 3.12 kilometers. Let's look in our conversion above to find kilometers to meters. Kilometers to meters. We must multiply by 1,000. Let's do just that. 3.12 times 1,000. We know if we're multiplying, our decimal point is going to the right. And we need to go to the right 3 spaces. So 3.12 to the right 1, 2, 3 spaces. Put a 0 in that placeholder. And you get 3,120. Our answer is 3,120 meters is equal to 3.12 kilometers. All right, last example problem says, Lori is 1.6 meters tall. Her friend Jake is 152 centimeters tall. Who is taller? Explain. First, let's underline the important information. Lori is 1.6 meters tall. Her friend Jake is 152 centimeters tall. Who is taller? Explain. Well, if Lori is 1.6 meters, let's make our units equivalent. So let's stick with meters and change Jake's 152 centimeters to meters so we can compare better. Let's go above and find the centimeters to meters conversion. Let's find centimeters to meters. That means we have to divide by 100. So we must divide 152 by 100. 152 divided by 100. Now remember, if we're dividing, we're going over 2 decimal places over to the left. So 152, add the decimal and go over to the left 2 spaces. That means it'll be 1.52. So the answer is 1.52 meters. So 152 centimeters is equivalent to 1.52 meters. That means Jake is 1.52 meters and Lori is 1.6 meters. Who is taller? It's going to be Lori. Lori is taller because 1.6 meters is greater than 1.52 meters.